Hey folks, Jason Hubbard here with Loyalty Home Group, brokered by eXp Realty. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to explore the community out here in Queen Creek known as Legado. Legado is a community, a master plan community that was constructed by Taylor Morrison Homes. Stand by, let's go take a look and see what we got. First things first, let's talk about what makes the community of Legado so special. This community here is like a hidden gem inside of Queen Creek, spread over 1,000 acres. Just take a look around and you'll see why so many people are drawn to this oasis known as Legado. There's so much to see and do inside of this small community. You've got playgrounds, and you've got a man-made lake here. You've got splash pads, all kinds of things. You have basketball courts, cornhole, just so much to do inside this community that people are excited to get into here. Now let's spend some time talking about what people are obviously most interested in, the homes. Right now you have 4 different collections nestled inside of Legado. These floor plans range from 1,955 square feet all the way up to 4,370 square feet. And let me tell you, they're not just homes, they're lifestyle statements. You have stuff for starter homes, and then they range all the way up, all the way into dream homes that you've been waiting your whole life to live in. But we'll start with the first collection. The first collection is called the Landmark Collection, and this is going to be your entry-level homes, although they do have some larger homes as well. These homes start with, they range in size from 1,955 square feet, and they actually go up to 3,491 square foot. This is the lower end version for a collection for this community, and again, it's called the Landmark Collection. Next, we'll talk about the Voyage Collection. The Voyage Collection ranges from 2,661 square feet, and this collection goes up to, it actually has the largest floor plan in the community, which is 4,517 square foot. After the Voyage Collection, we have the Summit Collection. Homes inside of the Summit Collection are going to range from 2,764 square foot up to 3,130 square feet. And then finally, we have the Capstone Collection. Capstone Collection ranges from 3,533 square foot to 4,370 square foot. The lot sizes in this community, they average around 8,500 square foot. However, each collection has different size lots, with obviously the Capstone Collection having the larger lots because they feature the biggest luxury floor plans. Inside of this community, you do want to plan for an 8 to 10 month build time. Currently, Taylor Morrison does offer incentives. However, these do change. They do change them depending on how the market's going at the current time. So make sure you just reach out to me directly, and we can get you what the current incentives are whenever you're ready to look. And I know I mentioned the current build time, 8 to 10 months. That does fluctuate as supply goes up and down. The other thing is they do have spec homes, some spec homes available. On those spec homes, obviously, depending on the market and the time of the year, sometimes you can get some really killer deals on the spec homes. So pay attention to my videos at the end. You'll see links to other videos, which will tie you in directly to the model home tours and even some spec home tours. You can also look down below in the description for this video. You're going to find links to new homes all throughout Queen Creek, links to just search homes on my website if you're not necessarily looking for a home, links for different counties throughout the state. There's all kinds of information down below in the description. HOA fees. Everybody always wants to know, what are the HOA fees? As we are seeing a lot of higher HOA fees as time goes on. Obviously, cost of everything has gone up, especially in the last few years. Inside of this community right now, HOA fees are at $120 a month, which I find very reasonable considering all the amenities that comes with Legado. And what do those fees, those HOA fees of $120 a month cover inside of this community? You're gonna find your man-made lake, you're gonna find tot lots, playgrounds, pickleball courts, basketball courts, common areas, parks, just all kinds of stuff to do inside of this community. So a little history about the town of Queen Creek. Queen Creek's been around for a minute. It was founded back in 1891. Yes, you heard me right. 1891 by William J. Murphy. He was a farmer with vision. From that point in 1891 up until the early 2000s, Queen Creek grew very slowly. It was mainly farming. Back in the day, back when I was a kid, Queen Creek is where we used to have our big country music festivals. Nowadays, those are further out, and Queen Creek is a bigger town. But most of our growth here in Queen Creek has been in the last 10, 15 years. Now let's talk about what can you do in Queen Creek. What is there to do with the family? Well, as we said, most of the growth has really taken place in the last 10 to 15 years. However, in the last couple years, we've seen things really start to pick up as far as new communities go in, like Legado. You've also seen the development of downtown Queen Creek and the Queen Creek Marketplace in the last 5 to 10 years. That's really taken off. Inside of there, you're going to have Harkins movie theaters, Dave & Buster's. You've got plenty of food places, plenty of shopping like Kohl's and Target. There's all kinds to do in Queen Creek Marketplace. We have new parks going in. There's one just right around the corner here from this Legado community. And then we have the brand new Frontier Park going in a few miles away as well. If you like hiking, of course, we have the Santan Mountains, which you'll see back behind me there. Lots of hiking up in there. Trails designed especially for it. As long as you're doing it at the right time of year, it's a pleasurable experience. I wouldn't recommend getting out there in July for those 115-degree heats. If you do, there are some avid hikers, and obviously bring lots of water, and you want to head out early in the morning. And of course, you can't forget about golf. Arizona is known for its golf, and Queen Creek is no different. We have golf courses throughout Queen Creek, and you can get to Gilbert, you can get to Mesa, where we have just golf courses everywhere, plenty to choose from. And a couple other local things we have here in Queen Creek. Schnepp Farms. Schnepp Farms is a great amenity. The kids love it. It used to be, well, it still is a working farm, but they have rides there and attractions and food, and they do events there at certain times of the year, Halloween, New Year's. All the different holidays, they've got something going on over at Schnepp Farms. Right across the street from Schnepp Farms, you're going to find the Olive Mill, which is another big local attraction where, of course, they make olive oil, and there's a restaurant there, and there's live music there at times. Lots of stuff to do right around Schnepp Farms. Thanks for joining us today on this exciting journey through Legado by Taylor Morrison here in Queen Creek. Please don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you can join us on future community tours. I'll see you on the next one.